Oh, so let me show you my record. The 78% that I recorded my trades on Excel. So let me pull that up real quick. Alright. Do you see my screen?
I can still see your trading view.
Okay. Alright. Let me get out here. Alright. So
Yeah,
you
see it
see
now. Yeah.
see the Excel sheet, and then why? Well, it didn't update for some reason. This oh, I know why. Here, 1 second. These supposed to be 600 a piece. So basically, each win is like $600, and each loss is $200.
Yeah.
So then when you go to the bottom here, there's 100 trades, so 78 wins and 22 losses here. So then the cell adds up all the winners. So you have 35,400 in profit here, and then you have $8,000 losers. So then when you come up here, the total gain on the account is 27,400.
Nice.
78% win rate.
Yeah. Very nice.
What I found is I put a small tweak into the strategy,
Okay.
and it got up to 90%.
Wow. Okay.
If you trade, same setup. I put a little bit more confluence in there, but same idea. But just trade. I believe pre London. If you trade pre London with this strategy,
Okay.
your percentage goes up to 90 just by doing that.
Okay.
Just because
Okay.
in the New York session, there's too much manipulation. So when it's supposed to be moving, it's like sideways, and when it takes off, you don't know when it's going to take off, even though the New York's already open for like an hour. It doesn't move
Yeah.
at all. So sometimes it's unpredictable. But in the New York session or London session, like pre-London, my time New York is about 12 o'clock, 12 a.m. So if I put a trade in, usually when I wake up, my trade would hit TP. So the price chart is way easier to read. There's no like sudden reversal. It will continue for the whole time in London, and maybe 3 or 4 o'clock, then it reverse.
All right. Okay.
I kind of like that. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you on the charts now.
Cool. Thanks, man.
So then,
Sorry, but
yeah,
dogs going off there. Yeah.
but no worries. Okay, let's start from say wonder if you could see that. But alright, never mind. But anyways, usually you start checking the chart about 2300, which is 12 o'clock a.m. London, so London session. For me, it's about 2 hours before the open. And you can always see a setup coming up. So just do the same strat again, and but just trade during the London session. You'll see a massive win rate in trading this time.
Yeah, yep. That's interesting. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's a fairly easy fix because it's already killing it when it starts with New York and stuff. So
Yep. Okay. So
great.
I'll show you. So red K over X, right? I divided these into quarters.
I'm sorry, Paul. I'm still looking at your Excel.
Oh, hold on.
No worries.
1 second. Alright, there we go.
Perfect. Thanks, Paul.
Alright, so just by trading 12 a.m. my time in New York, it can convert to whatever time that is for you. I think maybe 6 hours ahead or something. Anyways, I updated some stuff like it's the same idea, but I would prefer to see the EMA crosses, which give me more of a idea of when price could reverse. So, meaning if the 21 and the 9 starting to separate like very far, and then you have the whole moving average that shows the slope.
Yeah.
And you know a reversal is about to come. And also when the gray line is over the 50 on the red K over X, you know the reversal is imminent. So basically it's about 2000, so about 10 o'clock somewhere. It won't move until 12, so 2 hours later when you see this. So 50 level, and then from here you wait for the cross on the red K over X, and then you look for a candlestick pattern that is either bullish engulfing, a evening star. So when I take my entry, it'll be this on this side. You'll see there's one setup here where it's the evening star, or a bearish engulfing. So if you just take your trade right here, you'll hit your TP in a matter of well, I would be sleeping, but it'll hit TP by the time I wake up. Basically. So you set your trade before you go to bed, and for you, I think it's like the morning, right? So
yeah, that's right. Chess morning.
So yeah. So you could just set it and forget it, and then give you more examples. So say right here. Okay, so right around here, we're no longer at the 50, so it's no longer like a reversal. It's more like a continuation. So if it's continuation, I like to, so the 21 and 9 is on both charts, but when you put a 21 and 9 on the 5-minute chart, it's more it's better for an entry. I would say entry wise is better. But to see how the pretty much these levels are just for reversal levels. But if you can trade continuation, keep going, then that's also the best.
Yeah,
just to look out for reversal. But okay, look at here. So 2300 about this time, right here. We had 200, meaning if price is under the 200, that means we're bearish, right? So then when you go on the 5-minute chart, you're just looking for a bearish setup where it's either a bearish engulfing candle or a evening star candlestick pattern.
Yeah.
See, we have one right here, which is the bearish engulfing candle, and then bang.
Yeah.
And you see how it also bounced off the bank zone, leaving it.
Yeah. Of course, yeah.
That is also important. So when those all three conflicts align, you can take the trade down. So, and notice there's no such wicks coming back up like this, like in New York. Sometimes in New York there's a wick coming back up, and you get stopped up.
Yeah.
Such
okay,
thing.
that's that's less manipulation. Yeah, that's good because actually, that does happen a lot in New York. Yeah.
So let's keep continuing. Alright, so we keep going. Obviously, when the EMA and the 9 and 21, they're skinny like this, right? We call that it's in a narrow state, meaning the trend will continue. When it becomes a wide state like this, that means it's about to turn around. That makes sense, yeah. But that's how I can spot if the trend's continuing or it's about to reverse.
Right.
So if my theory is I'm continuing this trade bullish, then let me go to my 5-minute chart again, and we're gonna look for either bullish engulfing candle or a evening star candlestick. So you wait. This is kind of like a railroad and kind of popping up. So I would consider taking a trade there. And then, sure enough, your 1 to 3 gets hit like that. See?
Yeah, nice.
And see how the 200 moving average is following this bank zone?
Very closely, yeah.
So that means you can still keep continuing to trade. Sometimes in London there will be a reversal. It won't be until like 4 or 5 o'clock. So you can keep continuing your trend. So which I like about it, just because.
Yeah, of course.
But I have this chart set up so like when a reversal does happen, I know how to deal with it. So it's like multi-purpose. So it's good trading with the trend, and it's also good detecting a reversal. So
that's nice.
So so let's go to 26th. Okay, so basically, again, we're above the 200. Then we take a look. Okay, any type of candlestick pattern that is it a wide state? Is it a narrow state? For me, this EMA is pretty narrow. There's no chance of reversal from here, so that means I can keep continuing on this trend. So I go back to the 5-minute. I'm just looking for bullish engulfing candle, and then bang right there. See, there's a bullish engulfing.
Yeah.
And we're leaving the bank zone too.
Which is
And then it gets hit. So sometimes there is a manipulation, but in the month of February there was hardly any. So that's why I was saying like it increased my win rate a lot more.
Yeah, of course.
That trade pre-London, so just by changing the time you trade can make a difference on your strategy. So
yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, no, I haven't. Because I switched. I used to trade London.
Yeah.
And I switched out of it when I started this strat because it's going so well with the New York session. But no, I will have a look back now and see.
Yeah. You'll see when it reverse, it'll be leaving a bank zone, which is sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. And then look at my. Okay, so I know a reversal's coming because this see this EMA and this EMA is starting to spread out.
Right. Okay.
So you just keep an eye out for that. Then you wait. Sometimes it'll retest, it'll go down lower, but then you wait until you get this kind of slopage.
Yeah.
If all the EMA slopes like this, that means it's turning around. So this is when I know, okay, let's switch to 5 minute. It's right around here somewhere.
Yeah, hang on.
And then you just look for a bullish engulfing candle. You could take this one right here, or you could take this one right here. And then it still gives you that 1, 2, 3. See?
Nice. Yeah.
Pretty powerful.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much so.
I have this oscillator sectioned off in quarters, just because the higher you go, the chance of reversal is more likely.
Okay.
So if it's past 50, for sure a reversal is about to happen.
Okay.
If it's somewhere between 50 and 25, it's so you have to kind of like take a look at your moving average and see how wide it's been, and where am I in respect to the 200 moving average, which is the most important one, because when you're below the 200 you're bearish, but when you're above the 200 you're bullish. So that also comes into play.
Okay.
Yes, and this setup right here, if it retests the 200 keep going, then that's awesome, because it's a good sweet spot right here. So.
How was it just if you have the chart there? How was it today on? Just a matter of curiosity, how was it today pre-London?
Pre-London. Let me go back. It was really good. So.
Because I think I spotted that earlier when I just loaded up at about 11 o'clock. So I thought, yeah.
So right around here, it was a straight drop before the New York Open news go up.
News, yeah, there it is, yeah.
See that? Because I kind of know it's coming because the gray line's above the 50. And if this is, if this is the next line, right, of the double top, then that means if I can draw a line and then it's going to respect it and come back up to retest the line I draw, and it'll drop. Yeah, so easy win right there. So
yeah, big one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then
a little earlier. That's fair enough. Yeah, no
and then you can just go to any month. You go to February 1st and try again. This is what I do. I just go to random charts and then do this randomly. See if it works. So 23. So then from here, you can see it's kind of widening out right here. If there's some space that it's widening and it's sloping, you can take a look at the 5 minute too. See how's it widening and sloping like this?
Oh yeah.
That means it's gonna turn around. So when it does that, I'm looking for those patterns I've talked about. So either this one right here,
yep,
or then there's one right here. both setups you could take in, like right here, or right here, bearish engulfing. And what I love about it is you don't get too much drawdown. It just draw down for a bit and then just takes off.
Yeah. That's handy because there can be a bit of drawdown when you're doing this in New York. Yeah. It's such a simple fix, or a simple change, because when you said to me yesterday you'd up the percentage closer to 90.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about like new moving parts of the strategy.
Oh no.
It's just literally
it's just
a different time of the day.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then you could go to January 1st and you can try it out. So for January 1st, I kind of just stick to the 15-minute because we don't have data that far back. So basically, I'll just do 23. Just a second. Okay, so very interesting. See how we're starting to widen the moving average, and we're at the lowest already 880 right here. So we have to wait until the to take a trade. So in this case, I usually put a line here because if a reverse is happening, double top might be imminent. So then you wait for the double top to retest this line I drew earlier. Then there is one setup and there is two setup. So I'll show you. So set up here. That one's pretty tight, and then there's one more here.
There she is.
This one, and that's why also I like to go down 5-minute because you don't get as big of a candlestick. You get a smaller candlestick. It's so, but yeah, that's the changes I made on the strategy. Let me know, or test it out, and
I'm going to pop it into mine.
let me know what you find. Yep.
I will, absolutely. No, because even like we discussed this before, but even as it is at the moment, it's a monster. But like this, that'll be great. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put that in, change it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And you trade with the dynamic support resistance, right? That indicator. You pair. I
use that in mine.
Pair with the red KRX, it's another confluence. Right, just wait till the gray line gets above 50 or 80. You will see a turnaround happen in these areas. So
okay, I'm gonna go back and test that out, back test it now before I trade it tomorrow. Yeah, perfect.
That's it. I just wanted to show you the